I wanted to show an ending scenario or two of Amazing Jungle Run. Along the way, it'll kind of show you some of the tactics and mechanics. So in this instance, I've got the board set up and we're near the end, and I have 7 points as shown here by the shaman, and 2 pointers and 1 pointer. So I have 7 points going for the win. I have a variety of resource and apparel card as well. The opponent has put me off limits right here, so I cannot go for that card. So to show you an example, I need a 2 to win, and a long while back, using an elephant card or my action, I peeked at the bottom and I saw that there's a 2-pointer there. So I'm going to use the one and only giraffe card to move that card to the top, which will be like this. And so there's a 2 that is now available at the top, and I have a transport as well that I will transport the toucan over, that happens to be the arrow toucan. So then it's now my play, and I will take a toucan and I get this for free, so I would win. So that's one easy way. Let me show you another way with a similar scenario where the toucan is not involved. And let's say I also need 2 to win. So in this case, we'll say again, I have been placed off limits, but because I learned what was on the bottom, I will now, in this case, use the Explore card to move a card to an empty space. And then I flip this over, and I know what's at the bottom, and I need to get to it. So I'm going to then Hideaway. We'll use a Hideaway resource card, which lets you hide 1 card to the bottom, and then that reveals the 2, which I would then roll the dice for, and if I got 3 of a kind, I would win. So I'll show one more scenario, which is a very simple scenario. A similar thing, I was kept off limits, but in this case, I had acquired the hyena card, which lets me go for a bottom card without having to roll the dice. So it's a power card that I would have already had, and even though I was placed off limits, I could indeed take the bottom card without rolling and win as well. So those are just a few ways to show you some of the tactics and the ways you can manipulate cards. Thanks a lot.